Alright, settle down, you bunch of heat sink munchers. Barkeep over there says the tab is on the house if I keep you lot entertained for an hour. And since I'm flatter than a pancake on a high-gravity moon, you're stuck with me. My name's Mags, most of you know me as the lady who fixes your mechs when you're too stupid to keep them upright. But I wasn't always just a grease monkey, I spent a lifetime running with a shadow across the inner sphere. A shadow named Jax Krell, you'd see his face on the most wanted vids and the hero reels, depending on who's paying the bill. But I'm gonna tell you the truth, the version that doesn't get recorded in the logbooks. It started on a tub called the Star-Trotter. I was 22, angry at the world, and convinced I was the smartest girl in the engine room. Then I found him. He wasn't a legend. He was a disaster. I was junior tech, third class, and covered in grime, just trying to survive on a planet of crime. I heard a clatter in Hangar 3 behind a pile of scrap, and I grabbed my heaviest wrench, ready to shut the trap. I pulled back a tarp and found a tragedy. A scrawny, twitchy kid looking up at me with pure audacity. He had a neuro helmet tucked under one skinny arm, and a look in his eyes that didn't do him any charm. I looked at him, then I looked at my wrench, and I felt a bit of pity. He looked like he'd been kicked through every gutter in the city. I'm Mags, I told him, and you're trespassing on my floor. Now take your little hat and find the nearest airlock door. But he just stood there shaking like a leaf in a gale, telling me he was Jax and he was never gonna fail. I laughed so hard I nearly dropped my smoke in the oil, watching his pride and his hunger start to simmer and boil. Oh, I didn't like the look of him, I didn't like the plan. I didn't see a pilot, I just saw a desperate man. My younger self was smarter, she was shouting, lock the bay. But I was always a sucker for the things that go astray. Yeah, I hated that punk. I hated his eyes and his grit, long before he became the man who made the universe quit. He followed me around while I was patching up the car, tripping over cables and sleeping on the floor. I tell him, Jax, you're a flea on the back of a dog. You just asked me if I could fix the sensor relay in the fog. I was self-deprecating, even then a fool with a heart of rust, thinking I could keep his boots from turning into dust. I should have known then by the way he looked at the steel that he'd grow up to be a man who forgot how to feel. He found an old Wasp, a frame that was more whole than hide, and told me, Mags, if you fix it, I'll give you a ride. I told him I'd rather walk through a vacuum in my socks than trust my life to a kid who couldn't hit a box of rocks. But I fixed it, God help me. I spent my nights in the bay, turning that junk heap into something that wouldn't give away. He climbed into the seat, looking scrawny and small, and that's what I realized. I was gonna catch his fall. Jax Krell, the man who'd later level a moon for the sport of it. But back then, he was just a kid who needed a mechanic and a sandwich. I gave him both. I guess I'm the one you should blame for the legend I kept a beast running. And I'm the only one who remembers the boy.